dumpster model. Okay. I am going to try and bring in one other asset from out here that I'm hoping is updated enough to do what I needed to do. If not, we're going to open Cheetah after I go to the bathroom. If it does work, I'm not going to the bathroom. Okay, see this prototype by Procore? This will allow me to edit some meshes. So let's bring this in, import that. Yes, it's because Unity updated. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to spend most of this hour upgrading to Unity 5, which is okay, but I would like to get to at least build Dumpster Baby. I don't see any prototype. Okay, this looks like it's going to work just fine. Let's bring in, so now we have our cube. I'm going to attach this to our pivot, right? Make the cube at positive 0.5. Let's actually make it a little bit taller, 0.6. Okay, now on this pivot, I am going to add a component, right? Rendering. Maybe it's mesh. There we go. Mesh filter, and we'll call this. We'll make it a capsule. And I did that just so that we can see it. Let's actually see. Move the cube off of it. Three units off of it. Is it not? Why does no work? Why nothing work? Okay, screw it. That's extraneous. I'm going to remove this component. We'll put the cube back down to 1 unit above this pivot. Okay. We're not going to get to scripting it today anyway, but this is our general sort of model. And then what we're going to do on top of this, I'll just call this dumpster temp, is just so you understand how everything works, we'll drop a sphere in there, and we'll call this baby head. Okay, so there's our full prototype model, right? So the dumpster moves left and right, the baby head is attached to it. These are all, this is the parent, this is the child, and this is a child of this child. I could also put the baby head here, but I only want to do that if I want it to do things independent of this dumpster. For instance, like that, right? But what happened is the baby head did not inherit movement from the dumpster. So this is where we're at when this pivot moves, right? The other two things will move with it, and that's our setup. Dumpster temp should be one above that. One above that. Cool, cool. Baby head center. The dumpster, for some reason, has a pivot up higher. Okay. Anyway, that's fine. Now let's go to our handy dandy asset store and find a model we can use. Garbage. No sorting. Oh, well, there's a... You know what? Let's go do this in Google so that I can do a little bit more with the interface. Garbage. So, no, we don't want a garbage truck. Garbage trash can is $5. I kind of want all the free models, right? But here's a trash pack. It's got a dumpster in it. Looks like it has some decent textures. I might have to tune it up a little bit. Let's open this in Unity. Download it. So I'm looking at this trash pack, and it's got about almost everything that I need except for a baby, right? And I really don't need all of this other crap, but I'm going to bring it in so I can browse this this asset. All right, okay. Now, let's see. Let's go down here. What just showed up? Garbage pack. Let's actually do a new scene. Yes, save this scene before I start adding random crap into it. Prefabs, always go look at the prefabs first, because this is where you're going to be able to look at what they've put together as a prefab. Look at that, it's a nice palette with some peed on cardboard boxes. Put this one in there, delete this one. Alright, couple trash cans with a couple trash bags. Delete this one, that's not what we're looking for. Also, I can use this preview window over on the right, but okay, there's our dumpster. Right, it's a pretty grubby looking dumpster. Also, I'm going to open this up and look at this. So the dumpster is also by itself. Let's duplicate it, drag it off of that thing, delete this, delete all of that. Now there's our dumpster. Okay, there's some problems with it. One, it's got a lid. Two, it's uneven, so I have a feeling it's going to be hard for us to put a baby in it unless it's always facing the front direction. So I have a couple options. Let's first take off the lid. Prototype. Take this selection. Let's do this. Hold on. Tool. Prototype. Select editor. Geometry. Action. I'm looking for turn this into a prototype. Let's try this. Nothing selected. Okay. Oh, you know what? I've got one more prototype tool, and it's called, sorry, I usually load this up at the same time. Looking for should be called Proto something. We're going to pull this into looking for something else from Procore. Let's go back to the asset store in here while that's loading. Procore. Okay, let's go look at prototype. I want to see everything that they make because I know it's one of these other cheap or free bits. Quick Edit. Okay, so I pulled in Quick Edit. Open in Unity. So that's where that's going to be. Let's see this. Q, quick decals, quick edit. I think I paid $10 for this. It was worth it because of what I'm about to do. Import that. Great, great, great. Thanks, guys. Import this. Give us some more prototype textures to work with. And let's do this. Okay. Yada, 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 yada. Is everybody awake yet? Did you get your own coffee? I'm still working on it. Okay. Let's look at our tools. Prototype. should be a way to quick edit this bitch. Is it a component? Yeah, I have duplicates. I think that's what's happening with my there we go. Do this one. Edit source mesh. Yeah, we'll make a copy. Let's go to inspector. Okay, now we've got all the points of this mesh, right? I am going to go to orthogonal view, right? Which means that I can line up all of my points straight on. So we have a couple of different options. One, we can grab all of these and move them down. Did it not grab all of those? Let's do this again. It seems to be having some performance selection action issues. Let's do this. Oh, there we go. Give me all that shit. Okay, so we can pull this down. We will pull... Oh, it doesn't like that. Let's do this like this. Where is my... Honey, where are my pants? Yes, I think I'm having new new plugins in old, or sorry, new Unity with old plugins issues. We're going to get to this. So what I'm going to do instead, because it looks like I can't group select everything, what I'm going to do instead is we're going to edit this thing. Sorry, this thing. Yes, copy it. We are going to get rid of this top. Let's see. Delete. Let's see if it'll let me do this. Delete. Delete it. Delete it. Come on. Alright. Quick edit. Needs some work. Let's actually do this. I am going to fire up Cheetah 3D. We're going to drop this dumpster in and do the damage. Let's go back to Unity. I am going to find the garbage pack. We're going to go into these prefabs. It was garbage 3, right? Drag this back in. We are going to go ahead and look for pull this out so I can just have this dumpster again. I don't trust this one. I'm going to delete this dumpster and drag this back into this prefab folder so I can see it. Okay, reveal in Finder. You can also do this in a Windows Explorer. There's my Finder window. Okay, that's not